Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be, and he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE. The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
He could be fighting his final battle. Who will fall on their sword?
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 200.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. And into the collar and elbow.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Oh, hitting the drop toe hold. Rhodes hooking his opponent. And the final cut. Perfectly executed. That's a no-good driver.
What a counter! And a clothesline. The challenger taking some minor damage.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
Drew McIntyre is always willing to drag his opponents to hell and back for the victory, no matter who he's facing.
Right into the pin.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Not yet. Down with force. Saw it coming and took him down.
Look at this. Just
Launched his opponent.
overhead belly to belly.
Claymore connects. We might see a new champion crown.
And going for the kicks out before one.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
Pedigree. Cody putting those in-ring skills to work. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline. And a stop to the gut, too. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
McIntyre causing damage and causing harm.
Oh, he cuts it off. Clothesline!
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Getting him in place, but for what?
High risk here.
I don't know what more we can see in this match. From the top.
High risk. Lord. Big clothesline. Bam.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Oof. Ooh. Strong kick.
Right to the kidneys from behind. You saw the original. Director's cut.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Good strategy against McIntyre here. Taking the match deep before the Scott.
Cody Rhodes. Cook Rhodes.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Two. He kicked out at two.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Clothesline. Late pin. Championship on the line. Quick shoulder up.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning. Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Pedigree.
Shoulders down to retain.
And another day to Cody Rhodes' reign.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
Now it's time to get Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really stars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent. Be it a kendo stick, a chair, or a table, the possibilities are endless.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh!
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, man.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Tackles ruthless.
Uh-oh. Future shock. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. The bionic elbow. Oh, no.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? The ref not even getting to one.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Punch lands.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Ooh. Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Oh, ouch.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops.
Multiple stops.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
He gets out of the way.
Super kick!
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good.
Man.
Oh, my God.
The action spilling in our direction. He fails to connect.
Oh!
And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
Cody taking no opportunity for granted.
With an air raid crash. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Steel stairs to the face.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Turning the tables. Shoulder tackle. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
McIntyre turns things around. Is he going to do his shoulder breaker?
You saw the original.
The director's cut.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Whip back into the ring.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Saw it coming and slowed it down. Good night. Will Drew finish things?
Was almost finished.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Oh!
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Boom! It has been a constant barrage from
Cody.
There's Crossroads. McIntyre's in dire straits. Whoa!
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but...
Shots out quick. Claymore. Will Drew close this out?
Shoulders are down. Yes, Drew McIntyre wins it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This one ends in a victory for Drew McIntyre.
Certainly not the result Cody was looking for.
I know he tried his hardest because Rhodes...
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way. There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him,
which only makes him even more dangerous.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
The Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. Ooh.
Buster.
That's gonna hurt.
And that holds Cody back. Spine Buster. Shoulders down, penny in predicament.
Still seems a little early. Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is. four-leg lock.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Tackles ruthless.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, Drew looks pretty confident with his attack there.
So much carnage can happen inside the steel cage. Corey, what is a safe strategy in this one?
I don't think safety is a concern inside the cage. You need to embrace the carnage and inflict as much damage as possible, or you're the one who's going to end up staring at the lights in the end.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. And he turned it around.
Sky high.
Check out the power of McIntyre. Air raid crash.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Air raid crash neck breaker. Throwing all costs into the wind in pursuit of the title.
Knockout kicks.
What a vicious assault by Drew McIntyre, showing that ferocious fighting spirit.
Drew's not leaving anything to chance here. He's playing to win.
Shoulder clothesline.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. And one more for good measure.
Cody Rhodes with a middle rope with the going for the pin. Title on the line. The challenger stays alive.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Oh, and fights back.
Check out the power of McIntyre. Driven down, air raid crash.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Earth-shaking power slam. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Uh-oh. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Oh no, I think that one busted up Cody's face. McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
From Drew McIntyre.
Oh. And he retaliates. The champion into the pin. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Hitting the elbow drop.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match.
Moonsault!
Cody looking to wrap this one up. The American Nightmare to the crossroads. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
What?
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up. Look out below!
He's dragged right off the
The countdown has begun.
with the cover.
There's two. And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
He won the match and the championship with it.
A great blend of tenacity and physical skill brings home the gold.
Winning a championship in WWE is no small feat. Take a look at the new champ.